President Donald Trump got some bad news on Wednesday after a lawsuit brought against his administration over the Signalgate scandal has been assigned to a Judge James Boasberg.
Oh, no!
Oh, yes. The chief judge will oversee this lawsuit brought against high-ranking Trump administration officials that allowed an Atlantic reporter, Jeffrey Goldberg, to be added to a group chat where Defense Secretary Pete Hegseth disclosed details about a bombing raid in Yemen. These details were classified and included precise information about this strike. I'm going to read you verbatim one of the messages posted by Hegseth. He wrote, "Team update. Time now, 11:44 Eastern Time. Weather favorable. Just confirmed with CENTCOM. We are go for mission launch." This is as it is happening. 12:15 ET F-18s launch. First strike package 1345. Trigger-based F-18 first strike window starts. Target terrorist is at his known location, so should be on time. Also, strike drones launch. MQ-9s 1410. This is all time, military time. More F-18s launch. Second strike package. 1415. Strike drones on target. That's when the first bombs will definitely drop. Pending earlier trigger-based targets. 1536 F-18 second strike starts. Also, first Seabest Tomahawks launched. More to follow. We are currently clean on OPSEC. Godspeed to our warriors. This is information that if someone else was reading it at that time, could have been like, this is currently happening. Oh no, maybe we gotta warn somebody. Lucky that didn't happen, but it could have placed our people at risk because it was in an unsecured chat. Why was it there? I think it's because they use Signal to avoid keeping records of their conversations so they can hide them. Ironically, of course, in their effort to try to hide these things, they accidentally did the complete opposite.
Whoopsie.
Let me just add. Stupid. Okay. Jesus. Now, the suit was filed on Tuesday by a watchdog group, American Oversight, against Defense Secretary Pete Hegseth and other officials. And it seeks to prevent the unlawful destruction of federal records and to compel defendants to fulfill their legal obligations to preserve and recover federal records created through unauthorized use of Signal for sensitive national security decision-making, according to the legal complaint. So the thing with Signal is that it auto-deletes messages after a certain amount of time. So you got to go through and you got to get those messages back. All right. Well, that, by the way, seems very, very reasonable. Federal records, by law, are supposed to be kept. All right. So no wonder they're being sued and criticized. Not only did they break the law using Signal, they did it in a way that shows, that really illustrates how deeply incompetent this administration really is. That said, Donald Trump is raging. He is not raging at Mike Waltz for setting up the chat. No, he's defending Mike Waltz. Kind of. But then he's like, I guess he admitted it. But, still, something, the deep state, maybe Obama. I don't know. He's not going after Mike Waltz, really. He's not going after Pete Hegseth. He's defending them for sharing this classified information. And then, by the way, openly lying about it. Oh, there's nothing here that was bad. There's no classified information. These were war plans. Except they were. They totally were. Instead of getting mad at these people, Trump gets mad at the judge. Because of course he does. In a post-midnight rant over on his platform, Truth Social.
Truth Central.
He writes, how disgraceful is it that Judge James Boasberg has just been given a fourth Trump case, something which is statistically impossible. There is no way for a Republican, especially a Trump Republican, to win before him. He is highly conflicted. not only in his hatred of me, massive Trump derangement syndrome, but also because of disqualifying family conflicts. The good news is that it probably doesn't matter because it is virtually impossible for me to get an honest ruling in D.C. Our nation's courts are broken, with New York and D.C. being the most preeminent of all in their corruption and radicalism. There must be an immediate investigation of this rigged system before it's too late. So I love the admission that, like, yeah, I'm going to lose. I'm going to lose. Yeah. And it's not because, oh, it's rigged against you. It's because you're doing illegal things. All right? That's it. Look, complaining about the judge just shows you how not very confident he is about actually winning this case. And by the way, the irony here is this is a guy who had ended up getting his preferred judge, Judge Eileen Cannon, the very person that he elevated to that position in 2 of his cases. Very important cases here. But that was not a conflict. But Boasberg getting your cases is. Oh, okay, I get it. I kind of feel like, though, this really wouldn't be an issue if Donald Trump wasn't doing illegal things that are getting him sued. I mean, he's trying to deport people to El Salvador, to this infamous prison camp for having the wrong tattoo. People without criminal records. Okay? So I don't know. Maybe you ought to stop doing illegal stuff. And if you stop doing that, you might have to not have to defend it in court. But no. This guy is going to continue to whine, to cry, and then complain about something that is not going his way, because at the end of the day, that is all that Trump knows how to do. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please like, share, subscribe, hit the bell icon in order to get notified whenever a new video is released. And if you want to support independent, progressive media through this difficult time where it seems like everybody is shutting down, you can become a member on our YouTube page, you can become a subscriber on Facebook, or you can go to my Patreon. It's patreon.com/Jeff Waldorf. Thank you.